Hello everyone, Pro here. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Super Mario Galaxy. Today we are going to be finishing off the engine room. But first, I figured I'd talk about my last night because your boy Pro got a little too turned up, right? And I gotta talk about it because I was not being mindful like I was saying yesterday. So, oh, and we might as well do these purple coins too because, you know, like we're also playing a game. So, and well, what a perfect time to talk about like what happened, right? Because, well, let me just preface this real quick. Like, this is nowhere near like my worst drunk story. Like, this is not. So, that's a good thing because you should. After a certain point, you should learn, right? So, yeah, like this is not gonna be one of those like, oh my god, I was like so turned up and I was acting a fool. Like, no, it's nothing like that. But for me, because I know better, right? And I'm a little bit more conscious of when I'm, or not conscious, but like a little bit more aware of when I'm drinking, right? Because, well, I was on the cusp of being an alcoholic at one point, right? And, well, I didn't care to like, you know, I was not aware of how much I was drinking during that time, right? Like, for me, it just felt normal because like, alcohol was a way for me to cope with like, my depression, right? And I didn't know this stuff at the time, right? For me, it was just like, oh, whatever. Like, this is just my normal now. And I didn't even question anything, right? Because it happened so gradually over time that I was like, oh, I don't see a problem with drinking just about every day or drinking at work, right? To, like, get through the days. Like, for me, I was like, whatever. Like, this is how I have to get through the day, right? So, I was basically adapting to my environment at the time. And, well, yeah, it was very, not the best way to handle that, obviously, right? Thankfully, I'm very, very lucky and blessed, like, you know, like, whatever you want to say, right? Because I got help at the perfect time, right? Like, just before, like, anything too major was gonna happen, right? Where I probably would not have been able to recover. Or not recover, but like it would have been even worse, right? Like who knows? Like maybe I was like a couple weeks or a couple months like from like just you know having it completely like ruin my life, you know? Like God forbid, like you know I what's it called? Would have had a DUI or like something would have happened during that time, right? Like where unfortunately because of my poor decision making and like the way that I was coping with things. I probably could have seriously like ruined somebody's life like that because I was not in my best state of mind. So I'm glad, you know, like I'm glad I never got a DUI. I never, you know, nothing. I would say too severe happened, right? Like I look at it and I got off scot-free. Like even though like there were obviously like. It's not as simple as just like, oh, like, now that I'm aware of the problem, like, I can just, you know, fix it or whatever, right? Because, you know, without doing any work, it's like, no, I had to do work in order to undo the damage that was already there. And thankfully, like, I did. So, like, now, like, I don't drink as much as anywhere near as much as I used to, right? But, you know, I have some ground rules for myself, right? Like, I don't drink when I'm by myself ever anymore. Like, that was the biggest problem for me, was, whenever I'd get home from work, I just, like, I just start drinking. And, like, sometimes I would even drink at work. So, like, that's, you know, obviously, like, a lot of things were going on in my life that, like, I just was not aware of. Like, I wasn't even aware that I had depression, like, until, like, around the time where I got help. Like, literally everything kind of came crashing down for me, right? At the what's it called? At the best possible time for me, I would say, because again, it was not I definitely could have used the help a lot sooner, right? Because the biggest part with depression, right, is that like the earlier you catch it and the earlier you treat it, like it's just easier to put in the work to fix yourself, right? Like, but me, I was so depressed, like, like for about, what's it called? I think for a good 4 years at that time, right? Maybe 5, going on 5, where, yeah, I was just depressed and I didn't even know what was going on in my life. So, yeah, like, that's a big one that I tell you guys to be more mindful too, right? Because, like, if there's things that are troubling you, like, for example, in my case, right? very close to becoming an alcoholic and untreated depression, right? Or undiagnosed depression. Like, that's a very, very bad combo. Like things could have been a lot worse for me, like, had I not got help in where I needed to. And that's why I really emphasize that to you guys. Like, go get help if you need it, right? Because, like, it's not just you know, I don't just say these things to say these things. Like, I've lived this, you know, and like, if I can prevent somebody from ever like going down the path that I went through, right? Like, I'm gonna do it, like, because again, this goes back into like the community that I was talking about, right? It's like, if I can set people up on the right path, right, and get them to live their life even better, right, than what they are right now, because they might not even know that some things are even going on, right? So yeah, like, I'm willing to do that for you guys, because yeah, like, that's very important. This goes back to that whole we don't know what we don't know, right? And well, I was unfortunately a victim of my own like, I guess there was things going on, right? But like, I definitely could have handled the situation a lot better. Like, I could have been a lot more mindful with how I was handling my situation, right? So, but it's okay. I'm not like, it wasn't too bad, right? Oh, and, okay. I was gonna say, I gotta be careful. I might die here. But yeah, like, yeah, please get help. Please, like, that's the biggest thing in all this, right? It's like, get the help that you need. Like, we get it. Like, it's very difficult to ask for help when you don't know what's going, when you don't even know what's going on, right? Or if you feel like that you just got it, right? Like, oh, I got this under control. Like, don't worry about me, right? And it's like, no, like, sometimes, well, we're just better together than we are, like, on our own, right? So, yeah, like, if I can help anybody in this regard, I will. So, yeah, like, please, get help. And while we're at it, like, somebody help me with this stupid... Oh, I hate Ice Mario. Oh, physics so much, but it's okay. We're finally done here. And yeah, there you go. That's the end of my little thing, right? So yeah, like, definitely, yeah, learn from me, please. Like, if you can, like, and yeah, just do good things with your life. Oh yeah, and I was gonna say, like, if you guys need me to clarify on something, like, please let me know down in the comments. It's very hard for me to make my points while I'm playing, right? But I feel like this is the best way to do it, right? Because if not, then, well, I don't know where else I would say this, right? But yeah, like I said, like it's cool that you guys are here for the game, right? But it's also, like, I don't know, I also like to inject my own bit of flavor on this as well, as anybody should be, right? So, you know, I guess that's just my way of doing things here, right? Like, if you obviously if you don't like what I'm talking about, that's okay. Like, I don't blame you, because like that is kind of heavy for to be talking about that stuff. Like, well, you're just here to play a game, right? Like, you're just like, hey, I kind of don't want to think about that. I just want to, like, just chill, right? And it's like, okay, fair enough, right? Like, I don't, you know, no hate there, right? It just is what it is. But, you know, this is how I want to do things. So, like, because it's, yeah, this is too important. Like, life is not, like, life is not a joke, I would say, right? Like, there's a lot of moving parts to life. Like, and it's very, if you underestimate it, you can potentially end in a situation where you find, like, that you don't want to see, like, more days and stuff. And trust me, life is beautiful. Life can be very, very beautiful. Life is literally what we make it. So that's why I do that. And well, but yeah, let me just switch back to, like, the actual, like, game, right? Because yeah, as you can see, this is just a nice little what's it called? A remix of the King Caliente battle from, like, the first Galaxy. And I actually do like this boss battle a little bit, right? Because it's very not challenging, I wouldn't say. Like, okay, it should be challenging, but for me, because I've played energy tennis with Ganondorf for years now, you know, like this is nothing to me, right? So, but I really like the added difficulty of like these platforms. See, look at all this. Like this is just very much you know, you got to be mindful of where you're stepping on and like all these obstacles, right? But unfortunately, you know, like I'm the master of energy tennis, and I don't know. You can leave it there too. Come on, no, just leave it there. I would have long jumped to it, please. But I think it's cool that these platforms stay in place now that you beat the boss. So yeah, like that's we only have one more area left in the game. Well, I guess technically 2. But nah, actually that one doesn't really count. It's more like a one-off star. But like yeah, like we're heading to our last area, and let me see. I think we're down to our last 20 stars, I believe. After that one, or no, what does that say? 23? Okay. Yeah, we're basically almost done with the game. I think yeah, because there's 3 stages left, and then there's like I think 2 more or 3 more secret stars. So 23. You know, there's probably a little bit more. And yeah, like look how cool this looks. I just wish that like they would have opened up the shortcuts for us a little earlier. Or no, watch, I'll show you. Like this is kind of annoying. And okay, I guess we're not getting anything. The bedroom, another prankster comment. Okay, I guess I'll check that. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'll check that out at another time. But yeah, let's go up there. Like we might as well unlock all like the little shortcuts and stuff, right? And again, like it just baffles me that they don't do this already. Like it's slightly annoying. Like I think I'm a little like I don't like it because of the let's play right now, right? Like I have to go here and unlock the secret real quick, right? Or like the shortcut because it didn't unlock itself. And like see this one, there's 2 actually, right? There's this one right here that takes you like right there. Look at that. It, like, why was this shortcut not a thing the whole time? Like, or maybe it was. I just, I don't remember if it unlocks right here, but like, yeah, like, hey, take me up, beat me up, Scotty, please. So there's this one right here, and then there's the other one that we're gonna unlock, and I'm thinking about, should I do the gate over there? No, you know what? I want to save that one for last because, I don't know, it just has that like final feel to it. So, and then yeah, like here's our last area of the game, real quick. So. But yeah, hold on. Let me show you guys the little shortcut that I was talking about, right? Yeah, like look how convenient this is. Like, well, that's kind of close to the starting area enough. Like, you go to the garage and then you just like go all the way up here. Like, that's a massive like save on time right there, as opposed to going all the way around. What's up, my good man Luigi? Well, what is good? I miss you. I wish I could play as you, but you know, like if I do that, I'd have to. Well, I had to beat the whole game real quick, and then make a duplicate save. So now that I know that that's how Luigi goes, so all right, we're gonna go up here and yeah, join me next time for I forget which galaxy. It's a water galaxy. Oh, okay, no, that's not it. Oh wait, that's the second one. I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Join me next time for a deep dark galaxy, more water. Woo! All right, yeah. Have a great day and take care.